everyone! In this video I thought I would do something different. I thought I would show you just some fun things that I do as far as packaging and give you a sneak peek of what came in those kits. Now if you're not following Biddy Penny, I did bring her on as a designer, and then I have Gail Agostinelli who she helps out especially with a lot of the blue fern collections, and I do have a blue fern collection in the works as we speak. So the kit, this is just a little bit as far as my packaging stuff right here that you see. Those of you who are subscribed, and I am going to limit the amount, but if I have any cancellations and you're wanting to get on the list, you can get on the list. I did have a few people cancel due to health and financial reasons. If you are interested, I can look at getting you onto the subscription list. I have not had a chance to put up a listing. I need to see exactly where I am as far as how many subscribers there currently are. I have not had a chance to do that, but I do know that there's a couple more open spots. So if you are wanting to get on the list, I can get you signed up if you're interested in getting these kits, which I think are a very good value. I'm trying to get caught up on projects. Again, I got behind, and I know some people were really, with good reason, worried about, you know, are you going to get your kit, and what about the projects? I was doing project sheets. I had to cut those out, mainly due to ink costs, paper costs. I did not want to increase the price of the subscription. All right, so this is the latest one that I'm working on. This is going to be the January kit, and I was just going to send out November, December to catch up, but I was so close to having January done that I thought, oh, I'm just going to delay it a little longer and get January's sent out as well. So here's just a little sneak peek preview. I'm not going to show everything that comes in this kit because I'm going to let Biddy Penny have the fun in doing that. And some of the items do vary a little bit, but like everybody would get one of these paper pads and some washi tape, and then there's trims that you get, and there's specialty papers that come with it. I do want to, let's see, I think it's in a different kit. I wanted to make mention of one thing as far as specialty papers, but I don't think it's in this kit. And you know, we do include vintage items as well. These are authentic vintage music sheets. So we do try to throw in a mixture of new with some vintage, and then you get a nice selection of cardstock. And I also include a digital as well. Okay, and then let's see. These are the two kits that my mom put together. She's gonna continue to try to help me, and she puts these things in these kits. So I have to show you a few things here. Again, I want to let Biddy Penny do the honors of showing the kits, but I did think it would be fun to just kind of show you a little preview. So Mom takes and she makes these things for these kits where it's just beautiful. These little ephemera packs and things. And then in this one, there was a lot of envelopes and file folders, I think, because we had the project picked out. So Mom and I, we will be working on this project together. This is December's, and then this is January. I'm kind of doing it backwards here. So this is the one with the specialty paper that I wanted to point out, and there's beautiful papers in this one. Also, you get tea-stained papers, vintage music paper, an actual vintage plate illustration. Came from a vintage book. Lots of fun things. There's actually a couple of them in there. And also, there's these. Now these, I've had some people ask, what is this? Because it feels like a different type of paper, but it's not paper. It's actually a vellum sticker page. I'm going to show you with this extra one that I have. So what you do is, you don't have to be super precise in the way that you cut it out. Just gonna do a little thing here. I did include this little drop shadow So that's that gray area that you're seeing. And I just wanted to do that to kind of give it, you know, a better look when you cut this out. But then you just, you know, you can take this and let's say, what can I put this on? So you could take some parchment paper like what I have here, and then it's got this backing to it, and you just peel this off. And there it is on the sheet. And then you can have fun collaging with it. You know, you could take and, let's say we want to, let's see, what do we want to do here? Just show you a fun little collage, really quick, fun way to collage. Okay, so after I have this cut, and again, I mean my cutting is pretty sloppy here, but I want to show you how fun this is. I mean, you can just go to town collaging. Then you could just take some stamps and just start having fun with stamps. I'm just quickly doing this. I don't have any of this really planned out, but I just want to show you how fun it is to work with some of these items here. Collaging, I did that upside down. Oops. Oh well, I love this stamp. This is one of my favorite stamps. Let me make sure I get this one going at the right way this time. These are some antique stamps that I found. I think I got most of them off of eBay or Etsy, one of the two. So then we can just sit and put this maybe down here. You know, and then you could just have fun collaging. You could take a stencil, but you know, you could take a stencil and just have fun stenciling. I got these off of Amazon, and I really like the way they work. They're not as good as these. The bristles are more condensed, so it holds the oxide or distress ink better than these, which you can see the difference. So I'll probably get these again. I liked that they had different colored handles. I can coordinate the colors and do brown, green, pink, so forth. So kind of neat. Thought I'd give them a try. But then I just want to show you how fun this is. I did not mean to do a project here, but I don't get to play very often, and yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun to just do a fun video. But see, you can take a stencil and you can just start collaging. With it. And so those stickers, they're just a lot of fun. That was the main thing I wanted to show. Let's see, what other colors do I have here? I have abandoned coral. It's kind of the same color. We'll just kind of stay in this color range. And we're just doing this kind of quick here. Okay, I might grab some of this aged mahogany. And I'll just go in here a little bit. And then grab a green. I'll just add in a little brown, a rusty hinge color. So then, you know, you can stencil in things, and you could really just kind of go to town and, you know, keep adding to this. Okay, let's do my journal to Paris stamp. This was from the collection I did for Blue Fern. I think there might still be a few of these stamps available. I think I have a few left. Okay, now because I have not used this stamp yet, I do want to make sure I ink it up really, really good. I don't think I'm going to do these flowers over here that well. I mainly want to get that script. So that's where I am going to focus laying down the ink and where I want to put pressure. Yeah, now because I put that stamp there, I'm not that crazy about that being there now. So I just got these in from 49 and Market, and I think we're going to go ahead and use one of these. And we'll just put that right over there, and then maybe, let's see, I don't know if I like that. Maybe not. This is the great thing about washi, is if you don't like it somewhere, you can move it. Might just, let's see, what if we just put it like right there? And then I think I'm going to get a different one. Okay, so I'm just going to re-stamp this. And then I can have it upright too. It won't be upside down. So if you goof on your stamping, here's one way you can fix it. We're going to distress this up a little bit, just a little. Oh, and in a previous kit, some of you got these brushes. I wanted to show you, if you want to distress your pages a little bit, that's why I got these brushes for you. Is sometimes when you try to distress your page with a dauber or these brushes, you get a really harsh edge sometimes, and you want to blend something just subtle. You want just a subtle change. You want to add a little distress to your page. That's what these brushes are for. I mean, they work great just for adding a little bit of distress to your page, and it blends very nice. You don't get that really harsh edge like you would. It's just really subtle. And sometimes on envelopes and things, you just want something subtle. You don't want this really stark, you want it to look kind of natural. So that's what these brushes are for, everyone. For those of you who are asking. And then you can take your other brushes, and if you want that finer distressed edge, you can go in and, distress up your edges really a little more heavily if you like. I love using this stencil. It's my favorite. Have to add this in somewhere. Might as well while I have the brown out. Just throw this in here and there. All right. Anyway, I'm showing you how quick and easy it is to build these pages here. So now I have my stamp, and I'm just going to glue that over, except I do need to age it up a little bit here. See how easy it is for me to get sidetracked? 1 minute working on showing you a preview, now we're collaging a paper, then I'm, showing you about other things. And so this is a good little demonstration too of just having fun and not putting a lot of thought into it. Just grab something and go for it. Like, I did not plan on making this page. We're just winging it here. But you can see it's just fun to grab things from these kits. So you get the sticker sheet in your kit, the stencils, you could find some stencils that you might want to use, but a stamp, you could use any stamp. And then some of those stickers that you get, these postage stamp stickers that you get in your kit. This is just some ideas on how you can create these really pretty journal pages, and I started with just this blank page. But I wanted to show you that those were that vellum sticker sheet, because some of you did not know what it was, and so I just wanted to take a second. And then you could use, you know, these on a couple other pages if you wanted to. And then you have your journaling space, and you could just write whatever. You could add in some washi tape. Throw some washi tape in there. Just want to add these little elements. I'm just trying to give you ideas. I'm really just kind of winging everything here. I think I do want a little something here. I don't know what I want. What about this butterfly? And I just think it's the right scale for this. We're just going to kind of go over the stamp a little. There we go. That works. And then if I wanted to, where's that sticker page? I could take and add these flowers in, but I think that's probably good. I don't know if I want to do more because I want to have some journaling space. So then if you fold it, you know, you have a cool little journal page. And then you can always add in a tag or something to decorate here. So this is from the digital kit. So yeah, you could create a little pocket here. Okay, I think I might just let my stencil go. Just add a little bit of this onto there. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to create our little pocket here. Like so. And see, you can go on and on, which I'm really good, by the way, at doing. I just always think, oh, it needs just a little something. It needs a little something more. I have a hard time stopping. But you could just, you know, you can add in more sentiments if you want to. So these I just added to the store, and this is from that 49 and Market teal collection, and this is the laser cuts. These are so cool. But you know, you could add in one of these, and then there's all these beautiful laser die cuts. You know, you could just add a little flower. You could stick a flower in there. You could, there's just some leaves here. You could add those in. And here's some little tickets and things. Add a ticket. Let's try this one. There's this. Kind of like that because I have antique camera exchange, and then we can just do this little tab thing down here maybe. And these you can cut out. We could put this, I could create a little tag and maybe just put a little something there. I think I like that. So Yeah, I could go on and on and on. I don't have time to go on and on and on. But I think I like that. I always see these little spaces and it's like, okay, now I need something there, and it's like I feel like I have to cover the entire page, which, you know, even the little trims here that come out of these laser cuts, you could probably even have fun with those. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. It needed that. Okay, so I'm going to take my registered letter stamp. I just have to figure out what color do I want to do that. I think I'm going to just stay with this acorn color. Yeah, I think that's what it needed. It's just that little bit of stamped area there. And then you can just always use your spills and splatters stencil to fill in any extra areas that you want to fill in. Okay, there we go. So we made a collaged page, and that was not what this video is supposed to be about. But, you know, I just wanted to show the sticker sheets that come in the kit and what they are. And then just think, you know, when you add this into your journal, you can just create a beautiful couple pages in your journal. I'm going to go ahead and glue these down because I like it, and I think I'm going to use this in one of my upcoming projects. Just stick that underneath where our pocket is, and there we go. So there's an example of a collaged journal page, a little collage exercise. Again, wasn't planning that. Okay, going back to what I was originally going to do is kind of show you some fun things behind the scenes of packaging and the kit and so forth. Okay, so now you know what these sheets are. Again, I love these. These are exclusive to the subscription kit. So I do want to make that clear if any of you ask. These will only come in the subscription kits. You cannot get them anywhere else. All right, and then in your kit, you're going to get some specialty papers, vintage papers, this beautiful tissue paper. But look at, you get this huge sheet of tissue. And we could go into a whole nother collage exercise, which I will not do, but I might think of doing one, of how you can use this tissue paper and how easy it is to collage with. You tear off pieces, you know, and you have these ledger papers and all these beautiful music sheet papers, the plate illustrations. You do get a piece of this, so you can create this collage page if you want. You do get some of this paper in there. I think I pretty much, hey, I got one of the smaller projects done for the kit. Yay! Make sure you go to Biddy Penny's channel. I will link it below. She does a lot of additional projects and things with the kits. She shows the kits, does the unboxings and everything. So check out her channel and you can find the full preview of these kits. Now I'm getting ready to send Biddy Penny her kits. She does not have them yet, so give it a few days, but check her channel. You can see some of the previous subscription kits and you can see some beautiful projects that she has made. All right, so I will get these ready to ship off to Biddy Penny as we speak. These are her kits. So Biddy, if you're watching this, hi. This is what's coming your way. Can't wait to see what you make. All right, so this is what I'm doing today. I have some more kits that I have to get out, and some of the fun things that I like to do is I take some paper sacks And I always like to decorate up the packaging, so I have some of these fun stamps. I thought it'd be fun just to show you some of the stamps. I did this in a previous video, but I love collecting vintage stamps. And I showed you the one, and I've showed it in a previous video a long time ago, but I love these. I search on Etsy, and if I see one I like, yeah, I try to snatch it. They seem to be very hard to find, so if you can find them, grab them, because boy, I have a hard time finding ones that have interesting typography and whatever the subject matter is, you know, like this is the Antique Camera Exchange. It's hard to find these. And I did think to stamp some of these and come up with my own stamp set, which I need to do that. I was planning on doing that years ago, and I have been so busy. I ended up designing for blue ferns, so that kind of changed some things, but I still would like to do it. All right, so here I just need to take and stamp some bags. This is, again, for some packaging, but look how cool. Cool stamps. And let's see, and then I just like to switch off some of the colors. Might use my registered letter stamp while I have it out. And we'll just kind of have some fun here. But this is, I just thought I'd show you all. This is how I operate. This is what I do. And you know, I just have to do like 10, 20 at a time. It is just me. My mom is going to step in and help because I'm buried. I'm swamped between designing and trying to do videos and everything that I have to do. I'm busy. I'm busy with life too. But I love all you guys. I love all of you. You have hung in there with me. Some of you have hung in there with me since I started doing this back in 2007. Pretty much the infancy of YouTube. Yes, and that makes me think since 2007, I must be doing something. I don't know. I probably just need to do more videos. Really, if you like the videos, I know I don't get on as much as some do daily. I would love to do daily, but I try to have the content where I provide lots of ideas. I'm always trying to think out of the box. So if you do like the content, take a moment, please hit the subscribe, like button. You'll help me out a lot. It will allow me to continue to do these videos and more of them. The more subscribers and likes I get, the more time I can take into doing the videos, and I cannot stress that enough. All right, we're just going to continue on. Some of these colors that I'm using, I'll just kind of show you here really quick. I love this one. This is called Forget Me Not. Lovely blue color, leaf green, and thistle, and acorn. Yeah, they're from their designer series, and I love all of these colors. They're just really pretty colors. So there's that packaging. I have to do quite a few more of these, but I just thought again it would be fun to show all of you what I'm up to today. Kind of have been all over the place between loading new product, working on these kits and getting the rest of them out. It's getting there. And then I'm just trying to find ways to really work efficiently, but still have this pretty packaging. All right. And then the only other thing that I did is I just took a tag and I stamped that teacup stamp. By the way, these stamps right here, these stamp beautifully. And it's from the Finnabair, the Prima Finnabair collection. And I think I have a few of these left. I might be able to get some more of them too. So if you like these, look for them on the site and grab them while you can get them, because they're being discontinued. You won't be able to get them once they're gone. But I love these. Look how pretty these are. And it says Collect Moments. Just really kind of nice little embellishment stamps that you can use in almost any themed journal. This tag on, and then I will have it ready to put our fabric inside. And I'm not going to show the fabric. It's going to be a surprise. It's gorgeous though. I can tell you that. It's beautiful fabric. I've had it for quite some time. And again, it's, you know, vintage type fabric, but it is gorgeous. I can't wait for all of you to see it when you guys get your kits, which you'll be getting any day. A lot of them have already been mailed out, so just be on the lookout. They're coming. They are coming. So there's my packaging to hold the fabric. Some cute little bags here, and I probably will take and implement this into an upcoming project, a journal project. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you some of the things that I do with the kits. And then I have my trim for the sacks. So I just take some trims here, and you know, I don't know, I have this thing where I collect all these different fabrics and trims, and then I just try to put them together in a really pretty sort of way. So what I'm doing for that part of the packaging is I have these larger paper sacks, and again, I know that there's a lot of paper bags in these kits, but we do use them in the journal project. So this is a piece that comes in the kit, and then I have these pieces here, and I'm just going to display them on this paper bag just to give, again, a prettier way of packaging. My tape adhesive here is what I'm going to use, and I'm just going to apply a strip at the very top because I still want you to be able to use the bag. And the nice thing about this adhesive is you should be able to just take and you can rub it off, and that's why I like using this. So when you get it, you know, it's easy to take the fabric off, but it adheres it enough until you get it. And then I have this one. Oh, I might need a little bit more. And that. And now it's ready to hold our specialty papers, which are gonna go inside. So I'll probably do, like, you know, quite a few of these, just sit down and start whipping these out. But that's, you know, just some little things that I have to do when I'm making the kits. Again, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to show you some behind the scene things when I'm building the kits and trying to come up with beautiful ways of doing the packaging, because I notice a lot of you comment on the packaging and you love it. And then I have like the little ephemera packs that I have to do. And so I just sit and sort through the ephemera, which comes from a variety of sources and suppliers. Actually, I was wrong. The fabric goes inside of these bags, which are already pretty, and I don't have to do much to decorate these. So this is holding the fabric. And then I have my little sacks. So I think I have a little piece of trim thrown inside, and they're ready to hold. Let's see, it's the journal cards and the doilies, and then some of the papers. So these are going to go inside up here, along with a few other things. And then for the top part is where I would take my doily and some of the ephemera pieces. So like we have her, and then these are a part of the digital, the upcoming digital that I'll be offering, and they're just a whole bunch of different flowers, and I have them all cut out already, but aren't they pretty? So, you know, we'll have like her. I think she needs, I need to do a different flower with her. And then I have these pieces that my mom did for the kit. So yeah, I just kind of lay it out and do like a little mini collage on the sacks, and then I just use some foam squares to adhere it all. So that's just simple, you know, things that I do in decorating up some of these packages. I like to do 2-3 pretty elements to the kit, and then the other stuff's pretty easy, like putting the paper packs and things like that together. So yeah, there's just a little insight to what goes on behind the scenes as far as putting some of the kits together and the packaging, and just trying to figure out how it's all going to go together. You know, I put a lot of thought, time into it. And then the file folder project. So I was working on this yesterday. I got some of my papers here. I will be using some of this paper as well with the project, so you can find this on the site. I just loaded a whole bunch of new 49 and Market items, and I will be doing a video to show everything that I added. I have the video pretty much shot, I just have to do the editing. But I did take a little time yesterday before I went to bed, and I worked on this further. I have been working on the digital. You'll be getting another update on the digital because I added a whole bunch of new fun things to it. But we have, just to show you some of the new things, we have this these little pockets that I added, and so we'll be able to add them, and they'll flip down and you can stack them. And then, you know, I had these little knobs here, but they will go kind of like so, and so when we put them into our journal, you know, we'll have them like that. And there's a third one, I just haven't finished it yet, that goes with. And then there's, so like some of the new things are going to be these flaps, and I need to make them smaller to fit inside the journal, I realized, so I'll have to downsize this. But then there's this fun pocket that I added, and here's another pocket and some more file folder images. These are all going to be added to your steampunk specimen, and parts of the new, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, French Marketplace or French Chateau, one of the two. You'll see that coming. The collection it's been done. I just keep adding to it. This you've already seen. Let's see, I thought I had some more new images to show. Well, here's another one of the flaps. Again, I have to resize it so it will fit into this project that I'm working on. So yeah, I've added quite a few things to the Steampunk Specimen collection. Look for the update. It's going to have all of these in it, but I just have to do some resizing and refine some things before I send that update to all of you. But that is coming. So this is what I worked on yesterday. And this is one of the new pockets that will come in the update. So I created like this little flap here. And this is the fabric tape from 49 and Market from that teal collection. I love this stuff. And I mean, I love it. I will be getting more because it's going to be one of my staple items, I have a feeling. I love the color teal. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful tape. And then I thought I would have this go over, so we already worked on this. This is one of the new images that you'll find in the update. And so I was just kind of starting to add in some of my papers. Here's some of the stickers that you'll get in the subscription kit. Some of the 49 and Market. These are those laser cuts that I showed you, and this is from the 6x8 paper pack. I just cut out the flowers there. This is going to be one of the new images as well. I wanted to make it so it was kind of faded and you could add in journaling. And then here's one of those pockets, a new image that will be coming in the update. I thought it'd be fun to maybe just make a pocket here and then stick something underneath. So that is a little preview of, you know, some things that I've been working on behind the scenes as well. And yeah, I'm so excited to get going on this project to show all of you. Here's another little collaged, you know, I kind of added to that. Here's one of those 49 and Market laser cut pieces, as well as this. Those are wonderful. I will be getting more of those as well because I find I'm using them a lot. So there's a lot that I've been working on. This is one of the parts of the pocket that I cut from one of the new images as well. Lots going on behind the scenes, and I just wanted to kind of take a moment to show all of you everything that I have in the works. And so yeah, it takes time to think of this stuff and put it all together, but when it's all put together, yeah, it's just kind of one of those things where, you know, you work on it and you break things down, but when it's done, it is a masterpiece. I mean, it's a true masterpiece. Yeah, I'm working very hard on a number of things, and it's getting there. I hope to have the video to start this as soon as I have the rest of that collection done and the update sent to you, because I want you to be able to create with everything that I'm using. And I got all the new 49 and Market product is now loaded on the site, so that's done. The kits, you'll be getting those in the next few days, and then yeah, I will be back in the studio and we can start this file folder project. All right, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. It went in a lot of different directions, but it gives you hopefully some insight into everything. There's so much more too, because I don't even go into the technical stuff as far as loading product on the site, taking pictures, writing or getting the descriptions put in, ordering, inventory. There's so much to it. I hope you love this video. I hope you got some ideas from our little collage exercise that was not planned, and you got some fun insights into how I do some of the packaging and a little preview of the kits and so forth. So again, if you like these videos, please take time to just hit the subscribe button and the like button so my videos get put out there. If you do like what you see, I try very hard to come up with ideas. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon with another video.